So a couple more examples of problems where we're using integers, we're adding, subtracting, but we're using order of operations. So they're more complicated expressions that we need to simplify or solve. In these cases, we can actually solve them. So we can put the equal sign on the end. So in our first one, we have two sets of parentheses. We have this set of parentheses and then our brackets. So brackets are the second level set of parentheses. So if you have multiple sets of parentheses in a problem, the rule is start inside and work your way outside. All right, so we're going to start inside. 15 minus 20 is going to equal a -5. And since these are in parentheses, let's go ahead and keep them in parentheses. And then we can bring down this 5 minus 5. And these are in our second level parentheses or our brackets. And then we have our 32 all the way out front. So for our next step, we're going to go ahead and combine. We already simplified this set of parentheses. Now we need to simplify the second set, our brackets. 5 minus a -5, or 5 plus 5, is going to equal 10. So now we have 32 minus 10. So we can do that. 32 minus 10 just equals 22. So even though this looks really complicated, again, using our order of operations, do the inside parentheses, then the outside parentheses, and remember to keep them in their parentheses and brackets so that we make sure we're not forgetting signs or getting them confused or mixed up in some way. Our next problem is using multiplication. So remember, terms are separated by addition and subtraction signs. So each of these is its own term. So that should give you a hint as to what needs to be done first. Or you can think back to your order of operations. We have multiplication and we have subtraction. In our order of operation, what operation goes first? Our multiplication goes first. So we need to go ahead and multiply all these numbers out, and then we can do our subtraction. So 5 times 7 is 35. 8 times 2 is 16. 4 times 9 is 36. And go ahead and remember to bring down our operation signs. So we're subtracting. So 35 minus 16 would be 19. And then 19 minus 36 would equal a -17. And so that would be, some examples and some more difficult problems that you'll see in the book. And it's, again, we're incorporating all these different concepts that we're learning. We're going to be incorporating absolute value, order of operations, integers. So we want to make sure that we're remembering all these concepts because they're going to pop up, and sometimes we're going to be doing multiple operations together.